And to end the show, we head to Benin. The West African nation narrowly avoided a military takeover this weekend. And now France says they helped their former colony to stop the attempted coup. French officials claim they provided intelligence, surveillance and logistical support to Benin. President Emmanuel Macron reportedly led a coordinated effort, speaking with Benin's President Patrice Talon and leaders of Nigeria and Sierra Leone. Benin is yet to release a formal statement on Macron's claims. But French officials also say intelligence was then shared with Nigeria. At Benin's request, Nigeria reportedly sent fighter jets and ground troops across the border. A Beninese official says Nigerian aircraft carried out strikes that neutralized the threat.
Nigeria then came to our aid by conducting strikes at the end of the day with its military aircraft, which immobilized some of the armored vehicles.
On Sunday, gunfire erupted across the capital, Cotonou, Benin's largest city. A group of soldiers went on state TV, claiming they had removed President Talon from power. In an address to the nation, Talon said authorities acted quickly and his loyalist forces regained control within just hours.
I would like to commend the sense of duty of our army and its leaders, who have remained Republican and loyal to the homeland. This commitment and mobilization have enabled us to defeat these adventurers and avoid the worst for our country. This wrongdoing will not go unpunished.
The coup plotters claimed they acted because security in Benin is getting worse. Benin has suffered repeated terrorist attacks on their military this year. In April, 54 soldiers were killed in the northern region. JNIM and Al-Qaeda-affiliated terrorist groups claimed responsibility for the killings. And in January this year, JNIM fighters launched another attack, killing at least 28 soldiers while burning down a military base. At the same time, Benin is heading into a sensitive political moment. Voters are due to elect a new president in April. President Talon has promised to step down after a decade in power. Critics say the timing of the coup attempt just months before that vote has raised fears of further instability.
The existing relationship between Benin and this institution naturally allows the latter, while respecting the principle of sovereignty, of course, to contribute to maintaining stability, especially given the many similar events that have already occurred in West Africa.
And Sunday's events come after a wave of military takeovers in West Africa. Armies have seized power in neighbouring Niger and Burkina Faso, as well as Mali and Guinea. Only last month, soldiers in Guinea-Bissau orchestrated a coup overthrowing the civilian government. Despite a history of coups after independence in 1960, Benin has enjoyed relative calm for more than 2 decades. Talon is credited with improving economic performance, but rights groups say political tensions have grown in recent years, and opposition voices have faced increasing pressure. With an election likely just months away, analysts say Benin's challenge will be to address internal security and political grievances without opening the door to further unrest. For now, Benin's government says the situation is under control. But as Benin moves forward, questions still remain. Was Sunday's mutiny a one-off or a warning of more trouble to come?
I was born into revolution. I inherited power like a crown. What I delivered was isolation. I built a personality cult that touched every home. Millions suffered hunger under my rule, but no one dared to speak. I ruled from palaces. My people queued for rice. I called myself the dear leader. History calls me something else, the dictator. Who am I?